Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks. It's back. I suppose technically I shouldn't be watching this, but I won't remember any of this anyway, so... I recognise some of these people. What is up with Kiryu's arms? They're huge. PS3, I guess. So yeah, he will look different because obviously this was not a remade game. This is just remastered, so yeah. Everyone looks a bit chunky, which is not a problem with me, as anyone will know. This was the first PS3 Yakuza game, indeed it was. So everyone will look probably a little bit different to how we're used to seeing them in 0, Kiwami 1 and 2, which are the only 3 games I've played, and Like a Dragon, but yeah. So yeah, I should explain to anyone who maybe watches this on YouTube who's never seen anything that I've ever done before or whatever, if you happen to be watching this. Yakuza games I've played. So, Like a Dragon we played first, because friend of the stream Orb got me this. Thank you, Stream Elements, for announcing that I'm live, whatever. That was, I played that first, because I didn't know who any of the characters were when they returned, so maybe it would have been more impactful had I played the others first, but because it was a new main character, it wasn't, he didn't know who they were either, so we were sort of kindred spirits. And I have played Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, and 0. I think we played 1 first, then 0, then I replayed 1 to remind me, and then we played 2, and then 3. So here we go. So this is completely blind, I've not seen any of this. What do I know about 3? From just the ether and picking up sort of random elements. Right, well I know for a fact that there's a lot of blocking in this game, because someone mentioned Blockuza, so a lot of enemies block, I know that.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Yakobu is back. Yes, that's my co-host, Yakobu. I will activate share play so you can see what's going on. And we will get started. What else do I know about Yakuza 3? Oh, the only thing I know is that possibly this was written by a different director, because there was a sub-story in Kiwami 2 where there was this funny little thing where there was a movie writer. Everyone liked the first 2 movies I made, but the third one, people didn't like it, and all this, and it was all in reference to Yakuza, the fact that this is probably the least liked Yakuza game. I don't know why, other than maybe the blocking thing, but we'll see. So, right, okay. Extra modes, interesting. Extra modes. Pool, darts, bowling, golf, that's a good sign, they're all in here. So, someone said actually, if you ever want to know what mini games are in a Yakuza game, go into the options first. Right, okay, let's see. These are all normal. Rotation, if turned off. No, I don't want that off. Subtitles on. We probably don't want to skip anything. English karaoke lyrics. Interesting. Put them on. And that seems about it for options, so there you go. It's asking me to save. I don't know why.
So
Options,
having them on in Japanese would mean you can sing along.
True.
You can read it.
Yeah, exactly. If it's in kanji, then I can't read it anyway. So, and even if it's romanized or whatever it's called, I still can't read it. So, I just have to guess phonetically. So, beginning phonetically. Recommended for players who are new to action games or the Yakuza series. Right, I've been playing most of these games on normal. So normal, I guess. And begin. Oh, save data from the Yakuza series has been found. Received Ukiyo Bell as a present. Huh. So some sort of item to equip, I guess. Huh. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead, or any eventual events is purely coincidental. Furthermore, something about 2009, didn't get a chance to read that. If anyone read what that said, can they type it in chat, please? So I can have a read of it.
Oh, no, it's not.
Haruka, I think. Yep. There he is.
It's almost a remake of the trailer we saw to the Yakuza 8.
That's true. He's already gone fishing. Oh, let me know if the game's loud enough, people, or whatever, over me speaking, or if we're being drowned out by the game, or whatever. That's probably going to be more relevant as music plays, I imagine, rather than just talking. So
It seems just about okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it needs to go a little bit up or down, then anyone let me know and we'll sort it out. I mean, I can't do it during a cutscene, obviously, but... Oh! The one thing I do know from a cutscene in Zero is that he runs an orphanage of some kind, probably Sunflower, I imagine. Oh. It was a fortune teller who told us we'd be looking after loads of kids. Rikia. Okay. I won't remember these names, by the way. I'll have to have a wiki open. Been shot? Yeah. What a surprise. What's the betting that we end up going to prison for this? Because that happens at the start of most Yakuza games. Someone gets shot and then we get blamed for it. That's basically how this works. Meanwhile, in Chinatown, Yokohama... Flip phones. That's Daigo, I know that. He was a little kid in Zero, and then he wore a white puffy jacket in the other one. Someone might hear us at 40 miles an hour. Yeah, so he's the son of Sohei Dojima, the guy who used to run the clan. Yeah, so I think if I'm right, Daigo runs the Tojo clan at this point. He's the chair. He's the 5th chairman. No. 6th, maybe. Because Kiryu's the 4th chairman, and he resigned the same day, and then we got replaced by... Can't think of his name. At least we don't have enough, at least money to get us to Yakuza 6. I've said no. Land, eh? The 4th chairman is Kiryu, if I'm right about that. I think I'm right. Oh, I see. The land that the orphanage is on, probably, yeah. I.e. anyone else in the Tojo clan, I imagine, because even if they did, he'd overrule them, because he runs it, I assume. I don't know. Remember when we walked in here and they all bowed? That was funny.
Yes.
I've had this one fat guy. Is that who I think it is? Oh God, what was the guy's name? The guy who ran the underground. The florist. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to assume that's him. He's the only fat guy in the entire game, I think.
なんだ。実は先ほど会長にお客様が。誰だ。それが。
I've got to whisper it so the audience can't hear.
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。どこに。今会長室に。
Could be Majima.
わかった。
Could be, could be. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, this place looks the same inside. Good. Ah. Yeah, didn't he die in 2? Or was that in... No. He got shot at the docks anyway, I remember that much. Oh no, he got blown up by a grenade, didn't he?
So, yeah.
Yeah. Body double. Huh. So Kazama is the guy who basically is like Kiryu's dad, even though he killed his parents. Can I pause this? I don't think I can. So yeah, he started the orphanage that had Kiryu and other people in it. Okay, he's the 6th chairman then, so yeah. I'm just going to guess that guy is the final boss, because look at him. If I'm right about that, I'm guessing. Was it him that shot him, though, or was it Slick back there? Who looked a little bit like a Japanese version of Ro. Meanwhile, in Okinawa... Oh no, that's a different fat guy. Okay. Bet that. We've got the same voice actress for Haruka then. Another battle over land and a deeds right. Like in Zero. Mind you, technically this game did it first, I suppose, didn't it? Because Zero came out later. Kazama. Yep. It's a good drawing. Yeah, exactly. To us, he's still dead. Haruka noticeably getting older. Yeah, that'd be interesting to know actually. How old is Haruka in this one? Because there was a storyline where she was gonna. I don't know why I remember this particularly, but we tried to sign her up to a talent agency in 2, I think. So yeah. I mean, she'd have to be. Yeah, pre-teen. So probably if this is the next year, 11 or 12, I guess.
Yeah.
January.
2007.
Okay. Oh yeah, I couldn't
Oh,
read the
but this
2007
is-
because there was a chat box over it.
Right, okay, so this scene's 2007.
Right. Okay.
立つのね。
And that's the policewoman who I can't think of the name of right now.
私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
The different model from Kiwami 2.
Yeah, quite. Oh, can anyone remember the policewoman's name? Oh, Sayama. There we go. We actually got chat. Look. We can get to that later, though I assume you'd like to pay your respects to the people you've lost first. Now, if this works anything like the last game, there was a bit in the graveyard where you could basically go, hey, do you want to go over the previous Yakuza story? And then there was like a big long thing, so... yeah, it might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. Yeah, this is basically the same as what happened at the start of 2, I think. Okay, so... Oh, he moves smoothly. Whee! Hey, Haruka.
So she's 10 years old at the moment.
So, I mean, yeah, she's up to our sort of shoulder, so she's definitely getting taller. I'm so proud of you. Okay, have we got a menu? Okay, items, map, upgrades, emails. Ooh, do we have a phone with emails on it? I won't know how to use it. Oh no, that looks like a... 2007. Oh yeah, we had flip phones by then, I assume, so...
Well,
Profile.
Japanese phones were more advanced.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of them rely on email as well.
Again, true. Oh, sub-stories. How many sub-stories do we get? Sub-stories. Oh, well, there's at least 100. Hitman missions. Interesting. Completion. Oh, blimey. Look at all that. Mini-games. I know this is spoilers, but mini-games, no. Coin lockers. So we have 100 coin lockers. Jesus. Hostesses. So we'll have a hostess club in this. Colosseum. Weapon modding, interesting. Huh. Revelations, that's probably something to do with the story. Options, okay, that's the same options as earlier, that's fine. Upgrades, that's, we can put money into... Okay, this is how we upgrade our abilities then. So soul, tech, body and heat.
I'm going to
So-
look at when this game's set.
Yeah, go for it. So soul fills up the heat gauge. Tech. Ooh, Kimeki tech. Oh, is that how we get Tiger Drop? In which case, yeah, boy. Tiger Drop is, for anyone who doesn't know, is like a punch that's ridiculously overpowered. So, increase health and a ruthless attack that can be used on downed enemies. Huh. So I imagine these unlock different ones as you pay for them, as it were. So yeah. We have to buy it with experience points by the looks of things, rather than money. I think the only game that used money to unlock abilities was Zero, possibly. Oh, yeah, we got this thing, didn't we? Oh, Christ. Wow. Okay, so Ukiyo Bell is something we've got for having saved data from old Yakuza games. So equip, I guess. Equip as an accessory. Defense 3, Blade 3, Gun 3. Okay, so we'll have a little bit of extra help there. So yeah. Done already? Thought you'd want to spend more time paying your respects to the people you've lost. Good point. Might be nice to stop for a second and reflect. Yes. Kazama, how could I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you're a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to... Oh, there you go, Sunflower Orphanage, and raised me and the other kids up. We'll be your own flesh and blood. No, I won't be... If anyone's wondering, I won't be doing voices for this game, because I have problems with my throat as it is, so I'm not going to do 10 different voices. When I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for the murder of Sohei Dojima, that was in... what one was that in? That was in 2, I think. You were one of the few people who didn't abandon me. And when I finally... Oh, go on.
I think it's 2009 when it's set.
Okay,
Story.
so that scene was 2007. This is 2009, so she'd be... Yeah, 12, I think.
12
which...
or 13.
Yeah, I think any age before 12 is still pre-teen is just anything before 13, isn't it? So yeah. So we're probably about right there. When I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazama family to protect me from all the Tojo men who were out for my head. Yeah, that was the only reason why we survived, basically. You even laid down your life to save Haruka. Yeah, and now apparently he didn't die, or that was a body double or something. We'll see. After your death, I took over as 4th chairman of the Tojo clan for about an hour. And then we resigned and then put... Who was the 5th chairman that we put in charge? It was... what's his name? The guy with the wide neck that died at the end of 2. I can't think of his name, but Daigo must have replaced him as the 6th one then. I'm terrible with names, sorry. It's the guy who fake set up the bomb and then Terada, is it? Yeah. Or Terada or Terada, something like that. Terada, that's it. I kept reading it as Terada because I don't know how to read Japanese names sometimes. After your death, I took over as 4th chairman of the Tojo clan and managed to put a stop to the infighting. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life, so there you go. I installed Terada as the 5th chairman. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. Yeah, I should have just waited, because this is basically filling you in on the story leading up to this point. That wasn't the end of my involvement, though, as I came back into the fold to deal with the Jingong Mafia's plot for revenge. Yeah, the Jingong Mafia is the Korean Mafia, if I remember rightly, who you hear a lot more about in Like a Dragon, but we'll get there. You see, some Jingong Mafias you spared 20 years ago wanted revenge on the Dojima family for their downfall, and I managed to thwart their plans. Yes, he did. And now the Tojo is at crossroads again. I have someone in mind to take over, someone I trust to lead the clan back down the right path. That's just it's totally off topic, but just reminded me of a Jimmy Carr joke. He said his girlfriend wanted to have a serious chat with him and said, we're at a crossroads in our relationship. Down one way, of course, is hard work, hardships, but ultimately reward, and down the other way is, well, the end. And I said, I think you'll find that's a T-junction. So yeah, it's only a crossroads if there's 4 ways to go. So there you go. Rest in peace, Kazama. You deserve that much, and thank you for everything. And apparently, once again, he's apparently not dead, but we'll see. If he's not dead, who did they bury? I struck my wife. I'm not even married. Who the hell did I hit? Family Guy there. Can we look at all these? Or okay, I think we can look at the others though. Yumi. Yumi was the woman who died at the start of 1, I think. Yeah, the one with the ring, and then Nishiki was her. Yeah, Nishiki, who was our best friend, was her boyfriend, I guess you'd call him. I think back at the time, me, you, and Nishiki spent at Sunflower. We had some fun, right? We sure had some fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, we never stopped spending time with you. Serena, the bar where you worked, ended up being our favourite hangout spot. Yeah, we ended up using that as our base, even though no one owns it after she died, I assume. I don't know whose hands it fell into, but it certainly wasn't anyone we knew, I don't think, because it was always bloody empty. The 3 of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it almost feels like a dream. Then on that fateful day, Sohei Dojima kidnapped you, and you had to watch while Nishiki murdered him. The shock of it caused you to lose your memory. Yeah, I remember this now. So this is the story of how it led Nishiki into 2, and then why he turned evil and all that. Before you had regained it, though, you met a Diet member. Oh, Diet was the name of a group. Sorry, I read that was literally the word Diet. You met a Diet member named Kyohei Jingu. That was the final boss in 2, the mad one in the helicopter. And conceived a child with him, Haruka, and that's where Haruka comes in. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's plan, you left Haruka at Sunflower and began working with Chairman Sera and Kazama to stop him. Yeah, that was the whole leading into the end chapter of 2. I think I'm getting this right anyway. Yumi, there's so much I wished I'd gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure the same goes for Haruka, so we'll be back to visit again, I promise. Yep. And then, who's this? Oh, Nishiki himself. Yeah, that makes sense. Nishiki, as long as I can remember, you were my friend and my brother. And it was... there weren't many rules to our relationship. That's why he was his anarchy. Huh? That joke got about as much response as it warranted. We were both taken in by Kazama at Sunflower Orphanage, then joined a Yakuza organization called the Dojima Family, led by Patriarch Sohei Dojima. And when Yumi got kidnapped, you murdered Dojima and threw all our lives into turmoil. Damn you! Yeah, and he stabbed that bloke who he said looked like Craig Charles and then wiped blood through his hair and there was lightning outside. That's when you could tell he'd turned heel.
Yes.
Or evil, sorry, I'm using wrestling parlance again. I decided to leave Yumi with you and spend 10 years in jail after taking the fall for the murder you committed. Yeah, there's a lot of Kiryu in jail for other people killing people. I sacrificed the world for you, yet Yumi's disappearance and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. Yeah, so his sister was ill and he was trying to raise money within his new family, hence the little Craig Charles fella had to try and take over, because he was better at making money. And then it turned out that the doctor fucked off with the money anyway, so his sister died. So yeah, hence him turning evil, I guess. When I saw you again 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming chairman of the Tojo clan. And he never did. In the end, you and I fought over the 10 billion yen that had been stolen from the Tojo. Yeah, and that was blown up at the end of 1. Yeah. And then and then there was that moment where I said, about the dog. And actually, speaking of that, I'm going to be uploading some old Yakuza clips. I can't upload the streams because they're lost forever now, but I can upload the clips people took at least. And that is one of the ones I want to upload. So if anyone's got any favourite clips from the old Yakuza streams, let me know and I'll try and find them and put them on my YouTube channel, because I thought of a couple of good ones and found them. So yeah. Right. Even still, you sacrificed yourself to save me. I wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you. Rest in peace, Nishiki. You were a great friend. Oh, excuse me. You were a great friend right until the very end. Woo. Okay, and there's one more. So this is gonna. So that was Kazama, Yumi, Nishiki, and then Dojima himself, maybe? I don't know. Oh, or Shinji. Oh, or Terada. Yeah, that makes sense, because they wouldn't put non-Yakuza members in a graveyard like this, I suppose, would they? Terada, you were one of the leaders of a Kansai Yakuza conglomerate known as the Omi Alliance. Despite working for our rivals, they are rivals, you owed Kazama a huge debt, leading to you to try and stop the Tojo clan's infighting over the missing 10 billion yen. Given the amount of money we were making in Zero, we could have just given it to them. Mind you, this was years later, so...
That money was just resting, man. Can't.
Yeah, it's resting for a long time, wasn't it, Ted? Shut up, Dougal. Yeah, fine.
Approximately 10 years.
Resting for... Look, I was just resting it before I moved it on to an offshore. Yeah. That whole... how was that old Lourdes thing there, Ted? Bit dodgy for a while. Brilliant. That'd be a thing if they made a like that Carl Pilkington game, which is on my channel now if anyone wants to watch that. A Father Ted version of that. You'd have to add in loads of references about that Lourdes thing and money going missing and stuff. I'd love a Father Ted version of that. But anyway, right. To protect the weakened Tojo from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader, Jin Goda. Yeah, so that was Jin Goda. Is that the older one or the kid? I'm trying to think. I might have to put that in and find out. Hold on, so I know what I'm talking about. Jin Goda. Can't remember if that was the kid or the dad. Oh, that was the dad. Okay, so he was the 5th chairman of the Omi Alliance. Yeah, so the kid was called Ryuji. That's it. I was trying to think of his name. So Ryuji was the boss at the end of 2. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jingguang, the Jingguang massacre from over 20 years earlier. Sorry, I temporarily forgot how to say that word. Even so, you owed your life to Kazama. That's why I chose to believe you when you asked me to trust you as you died. Because of you, Terada, I learned never to give up on people, even when things take a turn for the worst. I hope someday the Tojo Clan becomes the kind of organisation you always wanted it to be. Until that day, watch over them, please. So I think that's all of them, because I don't think these ones are... Yes, I think we're done here. Oh, unless you can look at these. Or... No, okay. Can we go down here? No, there's a little little thing like outside a nightclub. Would they be neighbours like that, though? Are you finished, Kiryu? I think that was all there was to do, so yeah. I've caught up with the story, yes, thank you. Yeah, I've done all I need to do. Right. I guess you'll be leaving then. Yup. Heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you... Well, not yet. I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. No, not in front of the kids, anyway. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Just like Kazama did for me when I had nowhere to turn. Stop laughing.
Orphanage got started.
That's how he raised them. How did you get all that money from her? Don't ask. A textbook Kiryu response if I ever heard one. But why Okinawa? I hear they've got good omelettes. And yeah, that's it. There's omu rice down there. Have you not heard? There's a place there with ties to sunflower. When their old manager died. Oh, do you remember there was a quest where we had to donate loads of money to the Sunflower Orphanage to that woman, and then we gave him that dog that somehow was still alive in the city after a year. Who'd been feeding that dog? The homeless, as it turns out, in answer to my question from the end of one.
Yes.
When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you? Seemed like the perfect opportunity. Aren't many opportunities for an ex-Yakuza out in the wild anyway, so you got a good point there. He ends up working in Poppos. I hear Okinawa's beautiful too. Yeah, he ends up at a black market in onigiri rice balls or something. Yeah, and the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come visit when you get the chance. Come down in a bikini. I never pegged you as a person in a bikini. No, well, give it a time. I'd love that, but I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why is that? His hair is a lot spikier than I remember it being. Maybe that's PS3 graphics.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually leaving the country tomorrow. Where to? Are you going overseas? Well, given that we live in Japan, we'll sort of have to go over the sea to get to another country, yeah. The US. Ooh, they're starting a training program for a new branch of the Metropolitan Police. They've asked me to be an instructor. Unfortunately, none of them can speak Japanese. I can't speak English, so it's going to take a while, but I'll get there, damn it. I tried all I could. Is it really that simple? You'd probably try to stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. True. Right. Well, I can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your heart. Don't you remember all the times we had together, like that thing with the bear on top of the roof and the beer? That one time we were together for more than 5 minutes? I thought you'd say that. Besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. Oh, I don't know about that. Huh, guess not. There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu. Career goals, you know. I thought that was going to be the reason why she couldn't come back for a while. She had police things to do. Although, technically, that is still true. And I think America's the best place for me to do that. You're probably right. Although their food isn't as good as here. So let's go our separate ways. I can't... who was that by? Oh, Journey. That's a good Journey song, actually, Separate Ways. The video for that is hilarious. It's a great song, and then you watch the video, and they must have had about 10 quid spare to film the video, because it's literally just them playing at a dockside, and then a woman walking along in some heels, and that's about it for the whole video. Let's go our separate ways for now. It's a good song, though, if you like that sort of 80s rock stuff.
Is it the opposite of a nice video showing about the song?
Yeah, basically. Although the video is so seemingly cheap that it's actually amusing. So yeah, it's worth checking out. I will find you every day. I can't remember the lyrics, but it's that tune anyway. I'll come find you once I've done what I need to do. Okay, promise. Yeah, it's a promise. And then someone shoots her because that's what happened last time we were in this graveyard. Ah, it's Date, the one in the coat. I can't remember the other guy's name, but yeah. Good start.
No, worry. 返さないで結構です。差し上げます。お、一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。一家だと？私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。
Okay. Yeah, he was his boss in the division, yeah.
殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの一課じゃ吸えませんからね。昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。今回の登場会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。
Yeah, because they were idiots.
倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察
And that's why.
警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。じゃあ、なんで一課に戻るんだ？口封じですよ。
It's a bribe.
Div.
今回の構想
Yeah, I was going to say Div 1.
皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。とはいえ、よかったじゃねえか。これで
Yeah, promote you out so you can't fuck anything else up.
まあそうなんですけど。浮かねえ顔だな。心配なんですよ。何が？今後のカムロ町が。
カムロ町。
警察は今後、東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのは、ある意味彼らでしたからね。なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？私はまだ極道を信じてません。
Would a bun chance wear you mind?
またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
Perhaps it'll become a grey zone, who knows?
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってかずだ。
You can take that to the bank. I can't remember who used to say that. It just amused me because it was so cheesy.
今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
Yep.
和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならないやつがいるんだ。登場会のことね。ああ、このまま行けば大悟が登場会の6代目。
Oh, so he's not the sixth chairman yet, but he's going to be. Okay.
大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。登場会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？俺と同じように昔からの登場会を知っている人間が一人な。なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの努力があるかしら。
I reckon it is.
あいつは誰にも飼いならされる
Nobody does, yeah.
真島五郎。要は彼が登場会に魅力を感じるか。
He's everywhere these days.
Yeah, so I hear. Rattle, rattle, rattle.
彼のこと説得できるかしら。やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日。
Oh, we're going to see Majima early then. I thought it'd be a bit deeper into the game, but... Huh. No. A tiger drop and a knife, but either way.
気をつけてね。ああ、お前もな。じゃあ、行ってくる。
Don't get shot. Oh, you care about me? No, it's just the only time anyone gets shot, I tend to get blamed for it and have to go to prison for 10 years. So... That's just, okay, why not? Bye-bye.
Quite a jerky animation as well.
Ah, here we are. That was quite funny. Kari laughed in chat there. What was... I missed the dog, and I was about to say the dog's name. I can't remember it now. As long as it isn't a list of tasks that I can't do, like the end of the last one. Sure, why not? Please complete this impossible to play robot game for me. No. Do it yourself. That was awful, that game, unless I just didn't understand how to play it. But I asked someone who had played it before, and they told me, no, you're doing everything. There's literally like 2 buttons, and it's a fighting game. I don't understand how it works, but anyway. Right, let's go see Uncle Kazuki and Uncle Yuya. They're the two... That's the... Wow, the speed those 2 guys walked at just to the left of us. Hey, oh, I was about to say something then, but I won't. So, oh no, there's another one. They're the 2 that work at the club, and Kazuki is the one who had the body double, and Yuya is the one with the wide face. I think that's how I remember them.
Yeah,
right.
Everyone has a weird way of speeding up suddenly.
Yeah. Wow, that guy on the right is not doing well, and neither's the guy behind him. Maybe he's stalking him. The NPCs in this are already funny.
Yeah.
They deserve a farewell after all they've done for us.
They shake around a lot.
Time to pay those 2 a visit. Stardust is just down the street. Indeed it is. Alright, we're in the city. Hot in the city tonight. Let's bother some people. Hello? Sounds pretty serious. Right, okay. Is there a button to hold her hand? It's usually... Is it triangle? I think it was triangle last time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're trying to impress us with the amount of people that we can put in, because obviously it's a PS3 game.
Yeah, so this was the first upgrade. Yeah, this was the first... oh, hello. There's a barker there. Can I look first person? Yes, I can. Oh, I still can't move. Oh, there we go. There's not Starbucks. Look. Peter's Blend. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the map. Oh, that's not the map button. What button's the map then? Oh, right, it's that button. Okay, map. That's, yeah, so the map's now in the menu, huh? Okay, that's weird. Right, okay, so Cafe Alps. Yeah, I'm just go on.
Yeah, not as much effort as it takes to put Kiwami.
No, apparently not. Also, can we put markers on the map yet? Nope. Okay, that's another couple of games yet. So that's Don Quixote. Yep. Okay, the next one should be the place where you get all the expensive stuff. La Marche. Yeah. That thing next to us should be Mahjong or something. Oh, karaoke. Okay. That's all. Oh, that's the Mahjong, and then the place next to that is the pawn shop, if I'm right. Yeah, they basically pawn. Okay, this is just me trying to remember where stuff is. And then this middle bit used to be the shrine and the drugstore. So that's now Popo's, and that's the drugstore. Club Asia, Kyushu is a restaurant. Club Asia is a hostess bar. There's the Millennium Tower, because it's fucking massive. And then that's Champions, yeah. So there's Earth Angel and the other bar called... I can't think. Shellac, that's it. There's the park, Purgatory, yeah. After Majima's tried to build there in the last one, we had to protect people. And it was that whole mini game that was like a tower defense game. What's that? Oh, men's entertainment booth. Ah, yes. That's the baseball thing. Yeah, okay. That's another Poppos. The thing on the left is bowling, and the thing on the right is Sega, I think. Bowling, Sega, yep. Okay. There's some more shops. What's that? Oh, that's the medical clinic. Yeah, okay. And then, okay. So yeah, everything's pretty much where it was, which is nice because that's helpful for me because my sense of direction is basically 0. So, yeah, things being where they're supposed to be is good. Boss coffee is mellow as a horse. There's a person with a green arrow above their head. I can listen in. Know it all. Turns out the commotion a while ago was part of a struggle for control over a major Yakuza clan that started when its leader was assassinated. Yep. Knowledgeable man. That ain't what I heard. I thought some Yakuza from Osaka was trying to take over Kamurocho and it turned into a full-scale war. That's Majima, obviously. Yeah. Man who knows the... Oh, there, he did it! He did the first one! Waving. He did it a lot quicker, but still. You're both wrong. They're trying to keep it under wraps. It was actually a terrorist attack by an organised crime group from overseas. Hence, that'd be the Jingon Mafia is getting up. You serious? This is bigger than I thought. Huh. I thought that was going to be a sub-story. I was going to say, surely not already. Oh, hello. Game Center. Arashi. Wasn't that the name of the breakdancing group in Zero? The one that taught Majima the breakdancing moves? I don't think it was. Club Arashi. Okay, I genuinely thought I said Slut House for a second. I was going to say, they're normally a bit more sort of beating around the bushes with those sort of names, but apparently not.
Fuzzy Clam.
Yeah. An alleyway. Is this the alleyway with the... in fact, funnily enough, this is the alleyway where the Arashi clan was. The Arashi clan were just like 3 blokes in jumpsuits who taught you breakdancing moves. Okay, and that's out the back of... that's the wrong button. I'm going to have to remember that the map's on a different button. That's out the back of where we're going. So, yeah. Okay, I was going to talk to that person over the street. Oh, no, we're out the back of... what's it called?
Stardust.
No, the place across the road. The one that the woman used to own, and now we just use it as a base because no one works there. I can't think of the name of it. They literally said it about 5 minutes ago, and I can't remember it now. So what's with the get-up? Oh, just getting my clean on. Those Go Ryu punks tore the place up real bad. Oh yeah, so yeah, those were the guys who were behind Ryuji Goda at the end of the last one. Everyone's really been pitching in though. So they're doing all the work while you smoke? What? You got it all wrong, Haruka. I was just taking a little breather. By the way, how are you feeling? Better than that guy in the background. What? Me? Better than ever, man. It will take more than a few punches to put a dent in all Yuya. Ugh, it hurts to laugh. So, how long after the last game is this set? If he's still in pain, it can't be that long after, can it? If that's better than ever, I don't want to see what you hurt looks like. Oh, and how's Kazuki doing? Still over with the doc. Sounds like it's going to be a while till he can come home. So he was body doubled in the last one and then shot. So he's probably still recovering from being shot, I imagine. So yeah, this can't be long after the last one then. I thought it was going to be another year or something, but apparently not.
Well, it's still just a flashback, isn't it?
Oh, actually, I was literally about to say, is this still part of a flashback? I'm not entirely sure. Huh.
It was 2007, and they were in the graveyard.
So I think you're probably right then, actually. Yeah, that's true. He's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye. Mm-hmm. Huh? What do you mean, goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Going to be taking over an orphanage down there. I smell a mini-game. And you're going to, Haruka? Imagine us having to level up children so they're better at playing with blocks or something. Mm-hmm. That place actually has pretty close ties to Sunflower too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think it'll feel good looking after some kids myself. Well, that's outright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely round here without you. Have you seen the amount of NPCs that generate in this town now? Although most of them are bent over, but still. That guy's definitely a random encounter if I ever saw one. That one in the red suit, look at him. Yeah. It's not like we're going to be that far. We can still see each other, you know. Plus, we've got mobile phones now. You could even come visit us sometime. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuki about taking the team down there for the next vacation. Well, we've got a beach, so, or for our next vacation. Huh, sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking to go see Kazuki now. That's bad grammar. Thinking of going to see. Yeah. Americanism, I suppose. Oh yeah? Sure, I'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway, Yuya, take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu, I guess this is it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you too, Haruka. Bye, Uncle Yuya. Don't forget to come visit. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of... Serena, that was it. Yeah, Serena. Can we go in, Serena? I keep forgetting that's not the fucking map button. Can we go up the stairs? Nope, there are some cones in the way. Damn you, cones! We've been thwarted by cones. Right, okay, so... Oh, that was going to talk to that woman, wasn't I? Pampered celebrity. Hey, you there. Do you know Miracle Johnson? No. Oh god, what was his name? The director guy. Not, that's it. Yeah, Steven Spinning. Yeah, spinning right round. Yeah. Star of, creator of, A.T. and Indian Jeans. Yeah, that was one of my favourite stupid jokes in Yakuza so far, I think. Can I help you? Is it true that Kazuki, the owner of Stardust, was shot? I heard he's in the hospital. Well, he's probably in that clinic up ahead, but sure. I can't even eat, I've been so worried. I must have lost at least 30 kilograms since I heard the news. No, I won't. So there's a rumour that Kazuki was shot. Let's not worry her. Let's just say it's a rumour. It's just a rumour. Oh, really? Phew. Then, why hasn't he been at the club lately? You don't think he's been fired, do you? Not unless he fired himself. Yeah, I was going to say. It's like going, the chairman fired himself this morning due to... Yeah. What was that joke about the bloke who's unemployed because he's he was unemployed. He used to be self-employed, but he was caught sexually harassing the employees at work, so he fired himself. I was caught interfering with myself in the truck, and yes, HR got onto me, and yes. What happened? I'm freaking out. Okay, we put her mind at ease. I mean, you can eat again now. Not that I would encourage a woman to eat. Obviously, that would be ridiculous. Right. Puffy jacket man. Look how shiny that man is. Jesus. Sharp-eared man. They cancelled construction of Kamurocho Hills. That was the thing at the top of the town that Majima was working on for that minigame where he had a construction crew. What? How come? I hear there was an incident of some kind at the construction site. Yeah, you could say that. There was a bomb. The whole construction company just up and left. So it's turned back into a homeless camp, I guess. What a waste. They already had so much of it finished. Yup, well, cancelling a job of that magnitude must put a lot of people out of work. We're talking years of work. It's a real shame. Yeah, we had Gary Buster Holmes and all sorts working there. Can we go in Poppos? Oh, we can. Can we? Yes. Can we look at the magazines? Can we bother the women? Just lots of questions straight away. I want to bother you. Is it just me, or does his shoes sound like someone's trying to make a fake horse? Listen. Weird.
Almost.
Also, I can walk down the aisles now because there's no NPCs in the way. Oh, noodles. Hello. Oh, we can't go first person. Damn. And there's little kettles there so we can make our noodles. Excellent. Excellent. Welcome. Okay. Don't order anything. Tonkotsu. Oh, tantan. Roast sesame seeds and persimmon paste. Those can be quite nice, I think. Oh, tonkotsu. Yum yum. Wakami Oden. They've got the rice balls, bento, sandwiches. Oh, yakisoba. I can go for some of that right now. Steamed buns, sake, dog food. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a quest at some point where we have to buy dog food. Definitely. Otherwise, why would it be here? Dog loves this brand of dog food. Careful you don't get mobbed by dogs when opening the box. Pow. Oh, actually, speaking of sandwiches, I was hoping there'd be a egg salad with tuna on white bread, an old standby, yeah. It's amazing what tuna can do. You can ruin egg and bread at the same time. Oolong tea, CC lemon. Shishi lemon. Packed with over 70 lemons worth of vitamin C. I imagine you drink that and you just overdose on vitamin C. Gentleman's umbrella. Hold on. Multi-purpose thumbtack. This heavy-duty thumbtack can stick to any wall with enough force. If that's not an item for a sub-story later on, we have to hang a poster. I don't know what it is. Oh, pepper. Yeah. Pepper, balloon, catnip stick. Wow. Wow. Cats go crazy for this, guaranteed. Cooking oil. Oh, can we actually do cooking at some point then? That's interesting. Lighter fuel, battery. When our battery does, you get... Yeah, maybe someone's got a bag phone somewhere. We're open 24 hours a day for all your power emergencies. Yeah, we won't buy anything yet. I just wanted to look at the... Thank you for just looking at our stock. Goodbye. I think if we're going to buy health items, we're going to the drugstore, because they're usually better anyway. Right, there's an old bent man there. When I say bent, I mean he's physically bent. I wonder if that business between the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance for a while is really over. Somehow I doubt it. Why is that? If you want to win a war, you've got to finish the job, completely annihilate the other side. Alright, calm down. Doing it halfway will just make your enemy want to get revenge later on. I mean, he's got a point. People can hold grudges for years, even decades. The ones who stuck around may end up striking at the Tojo clan sooner or later. Just like the Jingang Mafia. Tojo clan has to immediately choose a 6th chairman and bring the clan back together if they want to prevent the Omi Alliance from retaliating. With a strong leader at the helm, they won't have to deal with any dissension in their ranks. I'll have to convince Majima to support Daigo. Yeah, exactly. Right. Given... Oh, hello. I love that when you watch those videos. Oh,
hello.
Giant pimp slap! Yes! Yeah,
it's got multiple colours in it.
Excellent. Multiple coloured pimp slap. So, for anyone who doesn't get that, which is basically going to be everyone but me and Yakobu, Yakobu had a thing when he was younger when he liked slapping giant plastic ice creams. So, in turn, every time I saw a plastic ice cream, I'd run past it and go, I'd just be doing this. I'd go, so next up, we're going to be playing Mahjong, and we'd be doing pimp slap, and then we'd be going down the road and doing something else, and then I'd just do it, and go, like that, and then just dodge back out. So yeah, be prepared for more pimp slapping if they're going to have ice creams that size. Gelato. I imagine there's a... do we get CP points in this? For eating at all the restaurants and shit like that? Food and drink? Maybe. I'll try eating all the items at one restaurant off stream and let you know.
You particularly want to slap a giant... whippy ice cream. Because
yes.
It would just go everywhere.
This is where Uncle Kazuki is, right? Oh, I know we've only got 10 minutes left, but I'm going to do another share play because it's about to run out. So let's do that. We'll probably get this cut. I don't think we'll get any fighting in tonight, but still. Good start, though. I knew we weren't going to get a lot of this in, but I might as well start it. Because I ran out of Turtles stuff to do, basically, unless I played more of the games, but I was no good at them, so... Yeah, something up. Well, I was just thinking, can we go and have some fun after we see him? Huh, of course. Haruka. Just a sec there, buddy. Oh, is this going to be our first fight? Yup. See what the fighting's like in this game. Can I help you? Cocky punk. This town's no place to be bringing a little girl, old man. Oh, I forget, yeah, since we've been 25, we've been an old man. Also, is that healthy, his spine in that position? I don't know. You get lost on your way to the fun fair.
Looks like he's choking to death.
Yeah, does it look like he's caught in a loop of choking on a bit of lettuce sandwich? Now, I was hoping that shop had lettuce sandwiches, by the way, so I could read the description, which was, what was it, about as filling as you'd imagine.
Yeah.
Back off, Rom.
Might check out the choke on.
I'll make you back off. Ooh, I'm so scared.
He needs a handbag.
Ooh, handbags. Yeah, Vic and Bob. Dude, what's with this arsehole? Guy's pissing me off. Sure, pal. We'll back off if you hand over some cash. I mean, that girl of yours gets an allowance, yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, not happening. Just fork it. What is that about? Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do you? You even listening, you old fuck? Look, if you get lost now, I'll forget this ever happened. But if you stick around, you're gonna pay. Promise. You think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one who's gonna be paying today, man. Either in cash or in blood. Your choice. I said I wasn't going to do voices. I've ended up doing them by accident. I'll get you some blood if you want, but it's not going to be mine if you catch me. You made me bleed my own blood. That's an old Simpsons reference from about Series 2 or something. Good one. You're going to regret this. At some point this fight will start. We'll see about that. Let's go. They're always doing the come get some. Okay. Press square, square, square. Do a combo. Right, let's see. There you go. Press square repeatedly to execute the most basic form of attack, the Rush combo. Okay, X is still dodge, good. It's probably a lock-on button, but press triangle during a rush combo to execute a powerful finishing blow. Type and effect of the finishing blow will depend on how many times you've pressed square. Like that. Oh, nice. Yeah, we get that turn kick from the Dragon of Dojima style. Bang! Press circle near the enemy to grab him. While holding the enemy, press circle to throw, or square and triangle to attack. Shabada! Objects have a arrow over them, can be grabbed just like enemies. Oh, yeah, I did read that right. After grabbing an object, press square or triangle to use it as a weapon. Oh, that's throw. Okay, hold on. Oh, so triangle does like a strong attack. Okay, that's different. I don't think weapons had strong attacks before. Okay, that's interesting. Blue gauge at the top is called... Ikari says, I like that one more lady in the background with her enthusiastic jump cheering. Yeah, there's always one. The blue gauge is called your heat gauge. The gauge will fill up as the enemies attack. Once it's charged, you can enter heat mode and be surrounded by a blue aura. This mode comes with many advantages. Okay. Okay. During heat mode, you can use a secret technique called heat actions. Ooh. Various conditions, such as holding specific weapons, will enable you to use these moves. Some of them are hilarious. Triangle, I'm just basing that on previous games. Triangle will appear in the top right of the screen when a heat action is available. Right, okay, so because it used to be... Did it used to be in the top right? I think it did.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we can do the running drop kick already. Nice. I thought that might come out later. Okay. Grab enemy. Or a weapon. Are there any weapons left? Oh no, there is one. There you go. Oh, I was meant to hammer that. I didn't realise. Oh, nice. Okay, that's different. Right, okay. I want to pick up the crate, really. Oh, maybe that's just for infinite player bottles. Oh, okay, no, there's a flag. Oh, this is different. Nice. If we can drag someone near a wall, does that do one? Yep. Or... Oh, okay, I thought there'd be more to that. Okay. This concludes the basic battle tutorial. Now show these stags what you can do. Where is he? There he is. Oh, okay. Just stamped on him while he was scared on the floor. So yeah, triangle is still the downed attack. So yeah, okay. Rewind time and redo this fighting lesson. That's interesting. So if I'm not entirely confident on what I just practiced, I can do it again. But no, that was just basics, so that's fine. Okay, cool. So the controls are basically the same so far as from what I can work out. Well, had enough. One thing I never mastered was locking onto enemies, so I can't remember what button that is, but we'll work it out. It's one of the shoulder buttons anyway. Had enough? Shit. I'm sorry, man. Well, get out of your hair. No harm, no foul. Yeah? The only foul around here is called Nugget. I don't remember saying you could leave. Eep? Please don't kick our asses anymore, old man. Yeah, we all remember Omelette, and then... no, Omelette was the one in 7, so Nugget was... Yeah. You really don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? Am I going to have to beat some more manners into you? Wait, no! No more beating, please. Anything but more beating. Just, please, let us go. Humph. Maybe next time you'll remember your place. Yeah, of course. I'm going on the straight and narrow. Promise. Well, there's a nearby alleyway that's both straight and narrow, so you could try that. Fine, get out of here. Oh, thank God. I mean, thank God, sir. Come on, boys, let's leg it. Maybe that's why everyone's hunched over, because they've all been tiger dropped in the guts already before we got here. Kids these days. You alright, Haruka? Mm-hmm. Good. Now let's go see your Uncle Kazuki. Okay. Right. Can we use save points yet or not? Because we're about out of time, I think. And there's a save point. Pimp slap! There's, okay, let's see. Where's the nearest one? It looks like it's around the corner. Does holding down X doesn't sprint, so it might be another button. I'm just trying all the buttons to see if there's a sprint. Maybe that's something we have to unlock later, I don't know. Can he jump over barriers? Nope. You're looking for business? Right, so can we not save anywhere then? Or... Huh. I thought all the Yakuza games let you save anywhere apart from 0. Maybe that's something that unlocks later? I don't know. Right. Telephone box. It certainly is one. You can save the game and use the item box at payphones. Use the item box. Have we got any items in the item box? It's unlikely, but... No. There's a mystery category. That's interesting. Okay. So, that guy had his face in that guy's neck just now. Their models were so close together, they were clipping together. Alright, save. Let's see how saving works. Save data. Are you sure you want to override? Yes. Or overwrite, rather. Override? You haven't got me pegged yet. Alright. There's a cool customer right there. His arm's inside that lamppost. Okay. Oh, Club Sega. One thing I do want to quickly do is just see what games they've got, and then we'll... the other one might have different games. Oh, hello.
What are these?
What are those? Chickens!
They're quite cute.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be catching those, I feel. Look. Boxelios, an arcade shooter. Is that a real game? I've not heard of it. Boxelios puts you in the seat of an invincible fighter and challenges you to destroy as many enemies as possible before the time runs out. Move your ship with the left stick and fire your laser cannons with X. Shoot and destroy the glowing core of the majority of enemy ships. Take them down. Time stands still for 2 seconds after an enemy appears. Use this time to aim for the enemy's core for maximum efficiency. Huh. That sounds interesting. I mean, not right now, but sure. What else have we got? They are playing something or other. Yeah, I was going to say that's. I assume that's playable.
No, it wouldn't be because that's only just come out on the PS3.
What now? At this time.
Yeah.
Would it not be the arcade version though? Or
yeah, but
I think it was. Oh, you mean it didn't exist as a game yet? So this is like promotion for it.
Like, because the game's still relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Let's talk to her. No, that's the same game again.
Otherwise, you wouldn't buy Virtua Fighter 5. You'd end up playing this and then play it.
Well, true. Oh, the Sonic change machine is still there. Good. Right, yeah, so this is all stuff to do next time. So, given that there aren't sub-stories yet, I imagine, I might have a wander around the city off stream, and if anything happens, then I'll reload and write down where it was, because I'll show it on the stream. But, yes, so I do tend to, just to explain to people who haven't seen me play Yakuza games before, I do tend to play it between streams as well, but when I say play it, I mean do grindy stuff like collect all the toys and, you know, things that wouldn't be that fun, because unless you want a 4-hour claw game stream, then that is basically what it'd be. I do it while I'm listening to a podcast or something. But yeah, it looks like there's a fair amount to do. There should be another Sega in town that has different games in it. Might have a quick pop down there and see what it does. I need to go down and then left, I think. Yeah, okay. I forget there's a map in the bottom corner. I still don't know what the button to sprint is. It doesn't seem to be any of them, so that might be something for later. Kari says claw machines are rigged in real life anyway, just programmed to grab something once it collects a certain amount of money. That is indeed true, and you can affect in the settings how much that is. But NPC overload. All I will say is, a lot of people have got those goatee beards. All I will say is, having seen the NPC so far, Gary Buster Holmes will not be the only guy that it looks like he does in Kamurocho. Put it that way. So, yeah, which is nice. Are we anywhere near it? I thought we passed it. Map. Unless it's not there. I didn't check. Stardust, Public Park, Cafe Alps. Oh, is it not there? I remember that there was a second Sega around here somewhere. Unless it's Smile Burger. Free Smile. Yeah, maybe. Oh, list. Hold on. List. Go to the list. Oh, there you go. It tells you what colours things are. So, of all the colours they could have picked, could they not have picked something more different than orange, yellow, and then 2 different shades of purple and pink? Because honestly, I can vaguely tell the difference. But anyway. Right, okay, so no, there is another Sega. Hold on, Sega thing, and then oh, it's on that corner. I'm remembering the wrong corner. Okay, it should be down this side then. Oh, the park. Crow.
Was this the homeless park?
Yeah, that's the park. Yeah. Are you thinking of?
Alcohol?
That's the one. Yeah, that is exactly right. It is. a man fixing a bike there. Smile Burger. So that means Sega will be... I've lost track of where I am again. Sega will be... Ah, okay, right. I got you. That's why I'm going wrong. It's on the next one. There we go, there it is. Cat! They are really selling this Helios thing. I've never heard of it. Is it a real game? Might have to look that up. Oh, Box Helios. Let me write that down. I'm interested to look that up if that's real or not. I mean, it could well be, and I've just not heard of it.
It's the same as the previous one.
Yeah, I think annoyingly it is exactly the same. Which is a shame, because you'd have thought if they're going to bother to put two locations somewhere, they'd put different games in them, but... oh, what have we got there? Oh, we can't go into first person.
What's the game
Look.
next to Box?
3 tries for 500. Huh. Whatever it is, I don't think you can interact with it. It's something in Japanese, and I can't read Japanese, so... unless you can see it from there, I've got no chance, because not only can I not read Japanese, my eyesight's not great, so... Dynasty, something double X, maybe. It's hard to tell. Huh.
Dynasty Deku FX, I think that says.
Dynasty Deku FX. Oh, maybe that. Yeah, maybe that is an F. Yeah, it looks like that. So yeah, I'm not sure other than that. Huh. Yeah, go for it. See if you can look it up. See if it's a real game or not. And also that Box Celius thing. That'd be interesting to find out if that's real. Ah, Cafe Alps. Ah, the place. This is the table where we were sold a $1 million bottle of water, if anyone remembers that. And also where we had a meeting where we had to decide what side of the table to sit on whilst we wore smart glasses. No point eating now. I'm not even hungry. Sorry, something came up. Alright, please come again. Yeah, I think we have to unlock the bottomless stomach thing, or lose some health before we can eat somewhere. So yeah. Stretch. Ah, dear. El Dorado is, what's that, Spanish for gold, I think, the gold? Pachinko. Yeah, I can go back, hold on. Sense of direction has failed me. It's down here, wasn't it?
It's Dynamite Decker.
There we go. Oh, is that the one that's the, what did we call it in the West?
Die Hard Arcade.
That's it. That's, oh, if I could play that game, I'd be on that for fucking hours. I love that game.
Yeah.
That's like the beat 'em up where you fight a load. There's a bit where you fight loads of firefighters in a warehouse, and then their boss is just a 13-foot tall firefighter and stuff. And then there's all quick time events in between levels and wacky weapons and stuff. Brilliant.
I just misread the katakana.
I'm gonna have one go at this, and then we'll probably end the stream. Okay. So. Insert coin, move claw, okay, so, I'll look round the, oh right, can we win sweets as well, or maybe, hold on. First go. Oh, look at that! First go.
Nice.
Nice. Congratulations. Nice. Got Berry Bear Brown. Brilliant. I wonder if those things are just platforms to sit on, or whether you can actually get those sweets under them. Or, I don't know what they are. Chocolates, maybe? Nice. Bonbons. Thank you, Akari. Nah, too far forward.
You sure?
Oh, Christ, that was close. Oof.
Right, do you want to go for the... whatever these are on the psalm?
Yeah, actually, I want to see if I can grab whatever that is. Is that something I can grab or not? Can't really see him past this bear's head. Oh, hello. Ha, nice, that wasn't even the one I was going for. What's that? Congratulations! Got yummy bar cheese. Nice.
Cheese strings.
Yeah, basically. A yummy, a cheese-flavoured corn snack in a pretty big package. Nice. And I got a bear. I don't know if were you here when I showed off what that bell thing was that I got?
No.
Oh, okay. It was for having previous Yakuza save files, so I got a UQ bell. For some reason, the sound of this bell stirs a feeling of sadness within you, and it gives me 3 basic defense, 3 defense against blade, and 3 defense against guns. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, excellent.
Yeah, the snack you got is basically giant Watsits.
Yeah, they have those in Japan. You can buy one big Watsit in a packet, and they're just like flavours.
I've had one.
Excellent. Let's see. Heat actions, mini games. Does that not count as?
Sometimes you buy a Japanese import of a game or whatever, and then they decide to send you like just a random gift. Nice.
That's pretty cool. There you go. So it lists the bear and... Oh, great. So we've got to buy... We've got to win all the yummy bars as well. That's going to be hell. Although they did have hooks on the side. So, you know. Excellent. All right, okay. That was a nice note to end on. So, yes. I probably would carry on streaming, but Yakobu's got to go to bed, I'd have thought. So, haven't you, dear? Yes, I have. So... I don't know if there's anything worth doing between streams, because I haven't got a lot of money on me right now. Sorry?
Sleeping, eating. Oh, you mean like...
Oh, yes.
In the game.
Or, actually, is the Mahjong parlour open? Hopefully, I'm going over there in a bit. It might be blocked off because it's in the right-hand side of town. So yes, if you enjoyed the Yakuza streams, then I'll be back playing this on... I say streams, we've only done this one. I'll be back on Thursday to play more of this, and yeah, good stuff. I'm happy to be playing another Yakuza game again, because they're brilliant. So even if this one is the worst one, it's probably still quite good, unless you count Dead Souls, which I've not heard good things about, but again, that's a zombie shooter anyway, so... but yeah, I want to play that. Hopefully they re-release that at some point. Although, and I never got a proper answer for this, so I don't know if anyone actually knows, but on the box on the PS3 version of Dead Souls, it says it's got English text and everything, so it's clearly available in Europe, and it says not to be sold in the United Kingdom. Now, I don't know why that is, and I can't find a reason for it at all. And I tried putting up a thing on the Yakuza Reddit, and everyone just went, "Oh, UK shit, whatever." And it's like, yeah, that's not really the question I'm asking.
Yeah.
That is weird. First I've heard of it. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. No, I keep saying Dark Souls, Dead Souls. Dead Souls PS3 box. I think it's on the back somewhere. Yeah, where is it?
That mean then you could get like a European version that was in like French or German or something, and then put it
I
into
guess. I mean, I assume the versions that went to places like France had English options anyway. Yeah, it's funny. Most of the pictures are for Dark Souls. Let me put in Yakuza. No, Yakuza. That's not how you spell Yakuza. That's yogurt, right?
yogurt.
Yeah, it auto spelled it to yogurt. Right, it's not that box at least. I'm sure I saw it somewhere. Definitely saw it somewhere, because that's not the sort of thing I'd make up. I definitely read it somewhere. Like, actually a picture of the box. I don't imagine it was fake. Yeah. If I find it, I'll look for it between streams. If I find it, I'll put it in the Yakuza room on the Discord, on Yakobu Yakuza room. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've definitely seen that somewhere. Yeah, it's not on that version either. Weird. Yeah, there was a little notice saying not to be sold in the United Kingdom. I don't know why. But yeah, someone said it was because of the guns, and I was like, it's not going to be because of that, is it? Loads of games have guns in them that are sold here. Grand Theft Auto's sold here, and that's way worse. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if I find it, I'll put it on the Discord. Hopefully I can find it. So yes, so that's the end of the stream. Thank you for coming. And yes, as I say, back on Thursday, and we'll see if there's anyone worth raiding. Probably not, but even if you're not going to stick around, if you could stick around for the raid, if one happens. That's the wrong website. Oh. No, that's me. Okay. Okay, let's see. No one really on at the moment that I watch properly anyway. Mike Matei's on playing Minecraft. Minecraft. I was playing that until recently. One of the trophies is broken.
Yeah, but why is he playing it?
Oh yeah, actually, why is he playing it? I don't know. There was an update recently, so maybe he's playing the update. There was a Cliffs and Caves update, which is quite nice. No, not Cliffs and Caves. That was the last one, wasn't it? I don't know, whatever the last one was. But one of the trophy descriptions is broken, and if you do the thing that's in the trophy description, it doesn't give you the trophy. You have to do something else. So yeah, I don't know why. To do with putting trim, they've got this thing now where you can find trims around the world and then attach them to your armor to decorate your armor, and it gives you 7 trims. You use these 7 trims on one piece of armor for this trophy. You use them, it doesn't work. Turns out that 2 of the trims are completely wrong, and that you have to replace them with 2 other trims. But you just have to either guess that or look it up online, because they've got the text of the trophy wrong. So idiots. So yeah, we'll just end there, I think. So yeah, thank you for coming, and yeah, thanks to Ikari for sticking around till the end of the stream. I don't know if Catatonia is still here. If he is, thank you. Good night, people. But yeah, come back on Thursday and we can watch me play some more. Now I'm off to eat leftover noodles and drink some more Coke, and possibly even treat myself heating up a meatball marinara Subway. Who knows? Not an official one, a microwave one, but still nice. So yes, thank you, and see you on Discord and again on Thursday for more Yakuza 3. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. Don't know why I did that.
Right, that's thrown me off completely. Anyway. Goodbye.
Goodbye. End.